Happy snow day, everybody. Sorry we can't come to school today because it snowed, but hopefully we're back tomorrow. So let's begin our lesson. Today in science, we're going to talk about why plants and animals live in certain places. So let's go over our DLO. We'll review what plants need, what animals need, and then we'll look at a couple pictures and discuss. So here's our DLO, our daily learning objective. Today I will explain why plants and animals live in certain places. Now it's your turn. Today I will explain why plants and animals live in certain places. So, let's review what plants need. So, a need is something you have to survive. Plants need food, water, air, and a space to live. Animals need food, water, air, and shelter. Their shelter is a place to get out of the weather, a place to live. So let's look at this picture. That's not the picture. Where did my picture go? There it is. Looking at this picture here, I want you to see what animal is there. The animal is a bear. Mama bear, baby bear. They're in the forest. Why do you think these bears are able to live in the forest? The things that we've learned so far about what plants and animals need, why do you think these bears are able to live in the forest? What do they need? If they live in the forest, there has to be the things they need. The bears in the forest can find the food they need, water, air, and shelter. That's why these bears live here. Where have you seen plants and animals? So talk with your helper or someone at home and think about where you've seen different plants and different animals. It may have been at a park, may have been at a pond, maybe animals or plants in your yard. Think about some ideas of where you've seen animals and plants. How do you think plants help animals? Do you remember the food chain video that we watched from last week, where the different animals eat different things? We're going to focus more on that next week. But if there's a plant, some animals eat plants. Some animals eat meat, other animals. Some animals eat both. So if there's a habitat and there's plants, there's probably animals that need to eat those plants. And if there's animals eating plants, then there's probably other animals that are going to eat those animals. So we're going to begin learning about habitats. A habitat is a system with parts that work together. A habitat is a place where plants and animals naturally live and grow. A few different habitats are forest, desert, pond, river, mountain, ocean, grasslands, Arctic. So let's look at a picture of this forest here. So in this forest, we see a bird in a nest here. I see some bees up here in this little hole in the woods. I see some flowers down here. I see a little pond in the corner. Down below, I see some worms underground. So I'll try and hold it here so you can see the different items in this forest. This forest is a type of habitat. What does the forest have that the plants and animals need to live and grow? In this picture, we only see a bird. So let's think about what that bird needs to live and grow, and how does the habitat of a forest help that bird live there? We know animals need food, water, air, and shelter. So I see the little bird breathing air out in the woods, forest I mean. What did she build for her babies? A nest. A nest is their shelter. A place to live. That's their shelter. They could get their water from the pond, and they could get the worms from the ground. After learning about what plants and animals need, why do you think plants and animals live in certain places? So when you spoke with your helper about different plants and animals you've seen at different places, why do you think those plants and those animals live there? So think about that question. And then tomorrow we will dive deeper into desert and forest habitats. See you tomorrow.